us winning La Liga this season will be the most impressive thing we did this year's. This will be the most difficult La Liga ever won. I can't lie. You might ask me why. I'm not speaking as you like Barcelona struggling with injuries. Lots of players not available. A lot of players are playing out of position. We're playing literally at 75 years old as a striker. We're playing 17 years old as our winger who just basically started his career, and we are pushing him to play as one of the best, and he is playing as one of the best. And also with Frankie de Jong, who just came back from an injury, a Gavi came back from an ACL, a Fermin Lopez, a lot of players that are not ready or gets injured a lot. We are doing it against the fucking refs. If we win La Liga, we will be winning it over not only Real Madrid but over the refs, over the system itself. This is getting out of hand. I'm not even joking, and this is what makes Barcelona one of the best, if not the best team in the world. Every league champion this season, I'm speaking about either Inter, Bayern or by Leverkusen, I'm speaking about also Liverpool, I'm speaking about also PSG. All these teams, they will win the league because they are good, and they will win it easy compared to us because we are not good. We are the best, and we are getting stopped by the fucking refs every fucking game, and they try to stop us from winning the game, and they are helping those other frauds that's wearing whites, because this is getting sad. The way that I watched that fucking first half, and the ref was literally trying his best to stop us from scoring a goal, literally trying his best. What the do you mean a free kick got overturned because of a fucking VAR check? Like, I kinda get a penalty, I kinda get a red card, but that's a fucking free kick. Like, I'm sorry, have you ever seen a ref check a free kick in VR? No. That was a pen? Hell no, that was not a pen. That was not a pen. It was outside of the box. But that same, by the way, that same foul was given to Hendrik, where he was fouled outside of the box. That's another conversation for another day. Let's speak about how the does that free kick got overturned, because it doesn't make any sense. If it was given a free kick, it can't be overturned. Yes, that was not a pen. I thought that he was checking it to make sure that if that was a pen or not, but that was outside of the box. That was obvious. We can't talk. Now let's talk about the penalty that should have given to Lamine Yamal, but it wasn't given because the man literally pushed him from his back, hit him with his shoulder to his back of his head. And for motherfuckers that say, oh my god, that's soft pen, I wish that someone do it to you, hit you with his shoulder in the back of your head, and then tell me how the you feel. There is no rule in the books that say a man can literally tackle player with his shoulder to his back of his head. Literally, in any sports in the world, if you touch the back of the head of any player, that's a foul. Any sports, even MMA, if you actually punch him to the back of his head, that counts as a foul, and they actually take a point away from you. So only against Barcelona it doesn't count, because the refs see it another way. If this was Real Madrid, he would have given a pen, and if he wasn't given a pen, he would have been doxxed. His family was getting crazy threats, and everything was about to go crazy for him, and his life will literally decline after this one. My brother, no one will take a word of him seriously, but no, because Barca, this is how we take care of business, us Barca. This is how we take care of business. When the ref is against us, we win, we don't complain. And second half, we literally proved it. We said you to everyone, and let's win this league on their head. All I wish for right now is that Real Madrid loses one more game and we continue winning, and in El Clasico, where there is 6 points difference, we will actually win them and then win La Liga title on their head, and that will be 1 out of 1. Okay, and then 2 out of 2 will be in the finals of the Copa del Rey, and then 3 out of 3 will be in the finals of the Champions League. We will win the treble on their head, and that's what will literally happen since we actually cooked those frauds. Now let's speak about the game. First of all, let's start by speaking about Lewandowski. That first half from Lewandowski was one of the worst first halves of all time. That man in there was moving like Darwin Núñez. But in the second half, my man started moving like Robert Lewandowski from 2020. That's the Robert Lewandowski I want. His finish from that first goal was unbelievable. His finish in that second goal was unbelievable. I wish that players like Lamine Yamal and Balde weren't selfish and they gave him a chance to score his hattie. Speaking about Lewandowski, do I think he's good? No, he's not good. He's bad. But this second half, if he can perform and continue performing like this, my brother can literally recover his career again, and we can start calling him one of the best strikers in the world right now. He got this by the numbers. Yes, he got the shoutouts by the numbers. But when it comes to performances, I'm not speaking about this second half. This second half was performing like actually the best striker in the world. But that first half, he was awful. And you see how quick things switch up. So I hope that he actually can switch up his career, not only this game by being shit the first half and then switching up to being good the second half. I wish that he can actually be good for the rest of the games. All I'm saying is that all it takes from him is a great performance of the finals of the Champions League, and when we win it, I will actually start pushing him for the Ballon d'Or, because he got the stats. No Rafinha, no Mbappe, win us the in Champions League in the final by scoring just 2 goals or 3 goals, and everything will change. Because you got the biggest game in club football on your hand and the stats, which actually give you, without arguments, the Ballon d'Or. Also, Ferran Torres got his goal. Like, Ferran Torres is going crazy right now. He's doing it 10 times better than those guys. You know what I'm talking about. And this man will be pushed also for the Ballon d'Or. At least top 50, I don't give a same way that Real Madrid fans cried for Rodrigo not being pushed last season for having probably less goals, so we should also push it. That's fair and square. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking shit about Rodrigo. All I'm saying is that if Real Madrid fans thought that Rodrigo deserved to be in the Ballon d'Or shortlist, then yes, Ferran Torres deserves to be too. Okay, and my man is scoring every time he gets into the game. I say it and I'll repeat it so many times. All love to Lewa. By the way, not all love to Lewa. All hate to Lewa. One half won't make me forget about how bad he was these past games. All I'm saying is that Ferran Torres should start. I say it and I'll repeat it. Ferran Torres should start 60 minutes in the game and then put Lewandowski in. But people might tell me, oh my god, you're still hating on Lewa for no reason. There is literally 40 games this season that those are reasons for me to hate on him. So shut the up. And if you watch football through calculator, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, this is the guy you were cooking. Look at him in the second half. Literally 15 minutes away in the first half, he was shit. So what? All I'm saying is that if he continues performing like this, I respect him. If he continues performing and improving same way that a guy called Frankie de Jong is improving. Okay, let me tell you something. Last time I said that Frankie de Jong performed good, but not on the level of the Frankie de Jong we know. On the level that Frankie de Jong should perform. On the level of the money that we pay him. This game, this second half, this minutes he got into the game, my man performed like actually the Frankie de Jong that deserves to get paid all that money. That is actually the Frankie de Jong the world's know. The Frankie de Jong from his Ajax days. This is the Frankie de Jong I want. That run from him for that goal, holy shit! That movements, that skills, that's Frankie de Jong. That's what I mean when I say a player should perform good. That's what I mean when I say that Frankie de Jong didn't perform good, but today he's performing good. You saw what I mean. You literally saw. All you have to do is sit down and watch him to understand what I mean when I say that Frankie de Jong is not performing as he's supposed to do. Tonight, he performed the way he should be performing. So hopefully you understand my point of view. Hopefully you understood it. We are Barcelona. We are the biggest club in the world. We have players that one time they were the best players in the world. So when they perform just good, I don't praise them. But when they perform great, I praise them because we are one of the greatest clubs in the world. And like I said, those players have the potential to be the greatest players in the world. We not only have players that are good, we have players that can compete for the Ballon d'Or. Frankie de Jong at one time, he was and he had the potential of becoming one of the best midfielders and one of the best players in the world. And that's what I want to see, a player that is best midfielder in the world. And since we mentioned the best midfielders in the world, you can't go without mentioning the best one out of them all. And I'm speaking about Pedro Gonzalez. When everyone in that first half was asleep, he was the only one ready to destroy and do everything in his power to bring Barcelona the win, either by defending and either by attacking. That brother put anyone next to him and they will perform good. Like literally, I saw Pedri next to Casado and the midfield was great. I saw Pedri next to Frankie de Jong and I saw the midfield was great. I saw Pedri next to Eric Garcia today and the midfield was great. So Pedri is actually what's bringing the midfield together and making the midfield look balanced. My brother is 2 in 1. 2 players in 1. He's doing everything good defensively. He's doing everything good by finding solutions, by carrying the momentum. He's finding paces. He's creating chances for the players. He's carrying the ball from the defense till the attack. He's doing everything to help Barcelona win and dominate that game. And he is dominating the midfield by himself. That man, if it wasn't for the stats and people that only care about the stats because they don't watch football anymore, he would have been pushed for the Ballon d'Or. Literally, that man is the best player in the world. That man is outperforming everyone. His worst games are other players' best games. We all thought we were joking when we said that healthy Pedri is actually the best player in the world. Since we spoke about Pedri, now let's speak about Pedri's little brother. I'm not hating on Gavi. I love Gavi. I always said, but brother is shit. Okay, he wasn't that good. He was just running around in this game. I didn't see him that much. Like last game, people said that he performed great. I said that he's good, but that's not enough for a player like Gavi. I expected him to up his level same way that Frankie de Jong did, and he should actually go one level higher this game, but It was average. Hopefully he can come back to his level. He played in the same position last game and he performed good. I don't know what's happening with him. Hopefully everything is good with him. I wish that he comes back. I love Gavi as a player and the way he loves the club. Now let's speak about Lamine Yamal. I see in him like a combo between Ousmane Dembele and Neymar. I must say it like this. It's a combo between Ousmane Dembele and Neymar. Sometimes I see him as like the best dribbler in the world. When he gets to the ball, he can't finish. And sometimes outside the box, I see in him some crazy finishing. Neymar did this a lot of time. Dribble one player and then shoots outside the box and then it goes in, or it's clear close chance. When Lamine Yamal plays like this, he's crazy good. And Ousmane Dembele, the way he dribbles, he can dribble past 4 players and then fail to finish. That's the same Lamine Yamal we saw tonight. My brother was dribbling so good and then failing to score or failing to make his chances. That's free kick, by the way, he scored. Should it count as a free kick? I must say it like this. If Real Madrid fans count that Mbappe as a free kick goal, then this one was a goal. At least this one wasn't touched by another of his teammates to count as an assist. I never see a free kick that was scored with an assist. I never saw it, by the way. That's not a free kick. But if you say that's a free kick, then Lamine Yamal scored this free kick. That's all I'm saying. If you count that one as a free kick, then count this one as a free kick. As long as you count Mbappe's free kick, then this guy, Lamine Yamal, what's a free kick he scored? Now let's speak about the defense. By the way, I don't want to speak about Chesney because my smoker did nothing. Girona didn't have that many chances. I know they scored 1 goal, but I'm getting to their goal, so it's not his fault. Chesney, I'm not speaking about Chesney. I heard that he was about to sign a new contract, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully they can sell that fraud Ter Stegen. Okay, the defense. Gerard Martin. I'm not actually mad at him. I'm not actually mad at Gerard Martin. He's not performing that bad. He's not performing as bad as we expect that someone called Gerard Martin performs. And he's improved. Defensively, I don't know that much because that side defensively was bad. But in the attack, he did good. With so many great passes, so many great crosses, so many great recoveries when they try to counter-attack. I'm not mad about Gerard Martin. Like I said, his level is not that high, so as long as he keeps it an average level, I'm happy about him. And he improved. I don't know about Koundé. Koundé is more helpful in the attack than in the defense, which is crazy. Judging by someone who's been a center-back. He started his career as a center-back. We all knew him as a center-back, but he's not that good at defending compared to his level of attacking. His level is good, but we need a backup fullback. Let's speak right now about Inigo Martinez, the best for me, one of the best center backs in the world, and we should applaud him for his improvement when it comes to him being just a random La Liga player to becoming one of the best center backs in the world. Inigo Martinez, God bless you, my friend. Let's speak about Araujo. Araujo is slow, he's stupid. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. My man is stupid. I'm sorry, my man have zero brain. Why the are we even doing what he was doing for us to concede that goal? Like literally, what was the point of doing what he was doing? Like, bro, we considered the goal for no reason and uncalled for Araujo to do this. So I don't give a keep Araujo away from Barcelona. I don't like the idea of starting him. He's slow. Like I said, the defensive play style of Flick requires from you to have a brain, and that man is slow. Like literally, Eric Garcia over him as a CB would be a better option for us than him. Our best combo duo from now on need to be Inigo Martinez and Kubarsi. Third option, Eric Garcia. And Christensen, by the way, I don't know if he's still alive or not. I don't like the idea of starting Araujo. I hate it so much. He did average some other games, but brother, overall, no, I don't trust him in our defense. I don't trust him at all. He has no brain. He can't think. Just something to say. I would rather next time to start, since we don't have a 10, instead of Fermin, we should start Paulo Torre. Fermin, all love to him, all respect to him, but brother has fell off. He's not the same Fermin we all expected and wanted to do great for Barcelona, same way that he did with Spain and also the end of last season. He's not that good. Let's move on from him. Give me Paulo Torre. Last game he performed good. This game I didn't see him that much, but I'm excited to see him improve with Barcelona. I see in him the potential. 4-1 was not enough for me. I would have loved for 7 or 8. That's what would have been happening if the ref wasn't against us. We would have been winning minimum 4-0 that first half, and then yeah, finish the game by 8. League, I respect you, my goat. I didn't like the way that you are pushing Lamine Yamal to play even more minutes. We don't want to have an Ansu Fati on our hands again. But the rotation of the players, the subs, everything is perfect. Pushing players to actually improve their level by playing them, and the way they actually improved, and we are seeing this improvement, especially in a player like Gerard Martin, who is shit, but he's not doing as bad as we expected him to be. Thank you, Flick. Thank you, Barcelona, for this entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, we are not only winning La Liga, like I said, over Real Madrid, we are all winning it over everyone. Thank you, Flick. Thank you, Barcelona, for this entertainment. And look, Real Madrid fans, football fans, it doesn't matter. Y'all should be thankful that Barcelona is existing in these times of dead football and making y'all have fun with scoring so many goals and entertaining the people, entertaining the football fans. So be thankful and grateful, bitches.